Need to restart the app. Hey, it's working. All right, let's log in. 41 megabyte download, okay. That won't take but a second. All right. So got our first anniversary thank you, this first anniversary ceremony, the background. This is all very nicely presented. Oh, right, I have to claim it first in the gifts, huh? Okay, let's go to the exchange. Hello, Samantha. How are you doing today? I'm testing out a stream since there's not a lot of content dropping today for the anniversary. It's just kind of the login bonuses starting. I'm kind of doing a test stream to see if I'm going to be able to actually stream tomorrow. But for the anniversary, I'm not even checking to see if the. I'm good. I'm good. I just got up about an hour and a half ago. Woke up. Let's see. Let's do our free 10 times summon. See if we get anything. No SSR. That's fine. It's a free 10 times summon. Kind of curious to see how the gameplay holds up on this. So let's go. I'm gonna go into the arena. I have the stream pulled up on also. I don't have the audio going, but I'm watching to make sure it's kind of smooth on YouTube. Okay, yeah, all right, it's working pretty well. You got 3 SRs in the free 10 times summon? Yes, I just did too. Right, this seems to be running pretty decently on the stream. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm just using the Streamlabs mobile app. Yeah. Is the audio good? I don't have the audio up on my end because I don't want it doubling back in my microphone. So I can't hear the audio. How's the audio sound for everyone? Okay, good, good. Yeah, I don't want to be busting people's eardrums out with the sound. I turned the game volume down for my videos because the game volume when I first started recording was so loud you couldn't even hear my voice. So I had to turn the game volume down. So hopefully that has helped. Oh, I forgot to turn on. Here, 1 second. I don't want there to be notifications coming through. Aside for all the stuff coming tonight, I have 47k gleams waiting for Kanata, also technically for Summer Colette too. Yeah, well, you have enough gleams to guarantee Kanata. In my last video did the math. You need 42.5k gleams to guarantee him. um, but I heard from another one of my viewers that supposedly Micella and Demon Vicious are supposed to be dropping during Anniversary, which I wouldn't doubt it. I'm kind of sad that he was also very disappointed that they're all on separate banners and not all on the same banner like they did for half anniversary. But it is what it is. So we'll see what we have coming up. I'm gonna be, I'll definitely be live. I'll live stream my polls for Kanata, and we're going to try and get them as soon as possible. Man, the game audio is kind of like, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit on my end. All right, we have one more arena battle to do. I'm glad this is working. I really hope they aren't separate, at least both Micelle and Vicious on one banner. Willing to buy a green pack too, but can't afford anything too expensive. Yeah, I really shouldn't be spending a ton of money. I am going to spend a little bit of money, just support the game, support the devs. But yeah, I don't want to go too crazy on the Gleamstone packs either. But yeah, I hope they all aren't separate banners. It makes sense, I think, for Kanata to be on a separate banner since he's kind of the poster boy. But yeah, it would be nice if Micella and Vicious are the same banner. She is so close to being dead. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill the Kongwai. Figures. That's fine. She'll still die. Alright, so we got Samantha, and it looks like there's another person besides me in here. Don't feel afraid to say hi into the chat. I gotta say, I do like the background. It does look nice in the slow rotation, so you can see all the characters, all those little chibi characters in the background. It's a nice little touch. I enjoy it. All right, let's finish up the dailies real quick, and then we can take a look at some of the new stuff that's added. Now that I keep forgetting Gold Quest isn't there anymore. That's the Phantom Tower that's there now. Oh, is it the Gold times 1.5 already start? I didn't see correctly. It is. All right. Cool. So we can now use the rest of our meat stew bread bowls. Woohoo! I've been saving those ever since they stopped the times 2 Gold Quest. Yeah, I haven't gotten the beach background yet. Kind of clear some more raids, but yeah, they both do look pretty good. But while the first anniversary campaign is running, I'm gonna use the first anniversary background, and then I'm going to switch to the beach background afterwards, since it's a new background. I was in the let's go back to quests, power up quests. Gotta do these ones. Take a random support because it doesn't matter. By the way, this is just a random mishmash team that I'm using to grind affinity for, in case you were wondering. Yeah, it does. It's not really a lot of raids that you have to run to get the background. It's just I don't run a ton of raids. I'll do a few a day, and so I mean I'm always triple boosting my raids. So it says I've cleared more than I actually have. Anybody watching, you guys that are watching, if you want to see me do any specific content while we're on the stream, I'm more than willing to do anything. Okay, so this event is finished. Hold on, let's, okay, I do have some exchange stuff. I'll just grab a soft stone. Do I have enough for anything else? I can grab one of these. Let's use up all my event stuff. All right. Let's run Jagdweiss. Yeah, I can. It's just the quest. I can auto this easily. Can't hear any game audio. Huh. 1 second, let me check. Can't hear any game audio. Okay, yeah. Alright, so the game audio is not running. That's... How do I do this? Because I have my headphones plugged into my phone. Let me see here. One second. That's the odd. No, that's. Maybe if I do microphone audio. Hold on 1 second. Oh, internal audio maybe. Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, so I'm not hearing any audio yet. Internal plus microphone audio. Let's try that. Let's go back to audio source. Internal plus. Yeah, still not getting game audio. This is a test stream after all, so trying to... Maybe we just do the microphone and see what happens. See if that does the game audio. Is that getting game audio? No, it doesn't sound like it. No, it's definitely not getting game audio. Okay, let's try this. If we put it to camcorder and unplug my headset. That sounds like it's getting game audio. That sounds like it's getting game audio. You getting game audio now? Okay, so I guess it's just I just needed to unplug my headset and let it get the game audio through the camcorder. I'll turn the game audio up just a little bit. I do have the stream pulled up on my computer right now, but I do have it muted, so I can't really tell when I have audio or not. Game audio is drowning me out. Okay, so let's turn the game audio down. How's that? Is that doing alright? Is that okay? I think that's better. Alright, let's run this Yogvice raid here and we'll see how this goes. Because I can't really hear the game audio, but again, it is being recorded by the camcorder, so the game audio is technically closer to the camcorder than I am. So how's that sound? Can you hear my commentary? Okay, hear the game audio, voice is clear. Alright, everything seems like it's working decently now. Alright, so we're figuring this out little by little. Apparently if I have a headphones plugged in, you won't be able to hear the game audio just because of the settings of the Streamlabs. I think that's kind of weird, but you know, we'll go with it. Alright. Let's see here. We'll wait one turn. Yeah, the game has different audio from between battle and home screen audio. Wow, what is it playing right now? So you're probably going to hear some feedback. Yeah, it's playing the battle audio. Yeah, I tend to play the game muted. When I'm playing, I usually just have my sound off. Not that I don't like the sound, it's just usually my I'm playing like, you know, at in a setting with other people, or my wife is around and she doesn't really like the sound, so I usually play with the sound off. So, but yeah, the audio is different from menu to battle. Oh, I probably should have healed him. I got this. Yes, I do think the battle music is typically louder. think they're gonna break him. Yep. What I can do is I can go in and after this battle. I can go in and mess around with the music settings a little bit more, and just turn down the game volume. That might help out some. Oh, okay. I'm really sad I didn't get the Mystic Art there, but we'll deal with it. It could also be that my voice isn't coming through as clear as it was, just because I don't have a microphone in. And again, it's just being picked up by the camcorder on my phone. I gotta tell you though, Just Zealous and Laffy Said is kind of an OP combo just from the heals they provide. Alright, 7-minute clear, not bad. Wait, how did that count as defeat? What? I'm a little confused. I don't know how I defeated 10 millionaires. Okay, still need 19 enemies for that. For those 5 luck test tickets, and we have to do 30 power-up quests. So 26 more power-up quests total. There aren't any new notices, right? No new notices, just an issue with missions thing. Huh. Alrighty, so let's do some quests. Let's do some power-up quest. Why not? Do some fire character training quests. Where's my... There we go. So we need 24 more. It's probably going to be enough for what I need for now for fire. Yeah, let's do some light. I've got a lot of low-level light characters. Let's just use one of my 100%. The game gave me the 10 million mission completed for me too. Huh, that's weird. When do I think I'm going to start the stream tomorrow? Probably right after daily reset. I know it's probably not the most convenient time because it's 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. But it's the most convenient time for me because I'm not at work. Because I work midnight shift. So I wake up around 3 o'clock and daily reset is at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight. And so I'll wake up and, you know, eat my breakfast and stuff and just kind of get waken up. And then I'll probably start the stream probably right after daily reset once everything is dropped. I know a lot of stuff, I think some stuff drops at 3 a.m. tomorrow, but I'll just do it on daily reset just so we can just get some extra content in. Let's see, that is 20. Alright, let's see, that's 14. I had 26, so that's going to leave 12 more. Let me do some... Let's see, which one do I want to do now? Okay, so let's go into, real quick, while we're thinking of that, let's go into our options. Let's just turn the sound BGM down just a little bit. How's that sounding? Is that a little bit better? Okay, we'll leave it right there then. Now, one quick question. If I turn up the audio on my phone, does that make it louder? Or is it being captured by internal? Okay, so that makes it louder. Okay, so we'll turn it down. Sorry, this is a whole new experience. This is first time streaming Tales of Crestoria, first time streaming from my phone. I've only ever streamed from my PS4 before, and so this is a new experience. I don't really know what the best setup would be and how everything works with this, but we're giving it a go, giving it a shot. Let's see, what do we want to do for our other 12 power-up quests? You know what, let's just do Fire Memorial Stone, why not? Oh, it's only gonna give me 11? Okay. Okay, Arche has to be really close to 50. Okay, so we do still have to defeat 19 more enemies. Going to go ahead and convert all of these stones. Alright, thank you, Samantha. Thanks for all the feedback too. It's really helpful. I do appreciate it. Have a good time at work. And yeah, come join me tomorrow. I'm going to be live streaming. Hopefully have this setup a bit better for tomorrow, especially since most of the first anniversary content drops tomorrow. But we will be doing a whole bunch of stuff tomorrow. Probably about an hour and a half's worth of streaming, possibly. But we'll see. Because we'll go through all our dailies and all of the anniversary content and get as much done as we can. Maybe grind a little bit. We'll see. What else did I want to look at? I'm going to get a little bit of AP back. Actually, you know what? We can just go into... We can kill 19 enemies in the Phantom Tower. We don't have to replenish AP. So let's go finish that Luck Tester quest. Let's just do floor... Scroll down to floor 30. You too, have a great day. Thanks. Alright, so 19 enemies. That's going to be about 5 runs of this to complete that. So let's get this done. Again, guys watching, if you have any content or anything you just want to see me run through, like if you have any questions about any content, if you have a content that you struggle clearing, you can, if you want me to see how I go about it, please go ahead and just plug it in the chat. I'm watching the stream so I can see the chat. So just go ahead and plug it in the chat, and if you want to see me run something, and I'll go ahead and run it for you. Let's actually do floor 27. The earth one, yeah. So we set this team up here. Wait, what is the, I forget what this one does. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's do Dazzle. Welcome everyone watching. We're just doing a test stream. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming the anniversary content, so be sure to join me tomorrow on that. So right now we're just kind of doing a test, but also, if you have any content while you're here watching the stream, if you have any content you want me to run through, just go ahead and plug it in the chat and I will run through it. Right now I'm just trying to clear some things, just in order to get some quests done. Yes, RG Weeb, hello, happy anniversary. Super excited for all the content they're going to bring tomorrow. It's going to be super fun. Now let's see, yeah, he should get his Mystic Art. So let's go ahead. Hello, Mr. Freitas, welcome. Hello, how are you doing today? I'm just right now running some content just to complete some quests. That wasn't even a critical and hit 2,200,000. Alrighty. So this is, I'm just running some content, doing a test stream for the Crestoria stuff, or the anniversary stuff tomorrow. If you guys have any questions regarding anything I'm doing or anything that you want to see, just put it in the chat and I'll be more than happy to run through it with you. Or do an example run if you want. Yeah, so anyone who has a max awakened Colette, if they max awakened Kanata and run both of them in the same team, it's going to be unreal. Let's just put it that way. They're going to have over 100% attack at 100% extra attack at 40 hits, plus all of the damage increase from the hit gen. It's going to be insane. like I said in my last video that I put out, it's going to be pretty much, I guarantee you we will be seeing 20 million dropped on a turn at some point with a Kanata, with the new anniversary Kanata coming up. Yep, not to mention the Spirit of Free panels, yeah. Just, you know, with it being fire, fire, and fire, yeah, it's definitely, you know, throw Mao in there and throw, let's see, if you have EX Leon in there as well, yeah. There's gonna be some insane damage on these fire teams. Definitely. See, he should. I may just wait one more turn. Yes, I believe that Barbados will be dethroned in damage, because in the strengths, well, I'll go into the notice and show you, but in the strengths they said that the Transcendence board is going to be mainly attack focused. So we'll take a look at that in a second. Jeez, they all killed them. Holy cow. Okay, that almost did 2 million damage to one single target. So, if we go to the notices, let's see, in the step up limited summons, let's scroll down here. So here in the strengths, they say, his art, you know, he has this art, right? The Rending Tiger Strike, it does 100% chance to cast Debilitate on all enemies for 2 turns. His Transcendence board is going to have panels with increased damage dealt to debilitated enemies. And probably going to have some attack increases, I would guess. Just because he's mainly attack focused, so honestly I think Kanata, and the fact that at max level it says here Kanata has 5,160 attack. I don't know what Barbados's was, because I can't check right now because we don't have an EX summon. I have Barbados, but I don't have him maxed out. But we don't have an EX summons right now, so I can't check the contents and see what a fully maxed out Barbados would be. Yeah, I was spending my awakenings on EX Mythos, right? I just spent some awakenings on EX Mythos. So, oh, the Codex? Let's go to the Codex. Characters. Let's filter it. SSR Dark. There he is. Okay, so the Kanata has about 200 less attack. Let's see, 480%, but Kanata's Mystic Art has a higher attack scaling, and his Awakening skill has a higher attack percentage increase as well. So, let's see, 285%, 230%, 480%. All right, let's go back to the notice. So we're comparing here, guys. So you're gonna get 70% at 40 hits, 70% attack. That's a lot higher than just the 30% that Barbados gets. And that's just off Kanata. That's not other stuff either. But then you also have a 530% Mystic Art scaling, 270 and 220. Kanata is going to be dealing a lot more damage. Plus his Transcendence board is going to be, more against debilitated enemies. And he also another thing is Barbados doesn't have any natural attack increases. He has the debilitate, but his arts don't increase his attack. Now Kanata has this wonderful little art called Severing Maw that's going to increase his attack by 15% for 9 whole turns, and it's on a 2-turn cooldown. So you can spam it every 2 turns to get a 15% attack increase. So you're going to be able to get at least 4 of those. So he's going to get at least another 60% attack increase. And, that's also jointed together. Then when you get 40 hits, he's going to have 70% attack increase when he's fully awakened. So, yes, he's going to dethrone Barbados. Because his attack, first of all, okay, so it's 160 less at max. So, plus he has a debilitate that doesn't just affect a single enemy, it's all enemies. So his debilitate is all enemies, and he has that attack increase that he can spam out. He's going to absolutely dethrone Barbados. Now, the only times Barbados will probably be better is going to be into light quest content and water quest content. Just because, Kanata is fire, he won't do good into water. But, yeah, so Kanata is going to be extremely OP, especially with the Efreet Spear Blessing. And if you have Summer Colette maxed, it's just not even going to be any question. Kanata will deal more damage than Barbados. Guaranteed. Alright, I think I have to run this Phantom Tower quest 1 or 2 more times. Summer Colette, even when you don't have her max awakened, is really strong. She's a lot better for a fire team when she's max awakened. But, just her art, the Hammer Rain and her Mystic Art are really good at drumming up hit gen. Especially if you pair her with EX Mythos. You can see in this content that I'm doing now, you'll see just the powerhouse that this combination is. Based on recent EX, and recent kind of attack-based units like Reed, like Summer Reed and Shigure and things like that, I think that yes, Kanata is most likely going to have that attack increase based on HP. Yeah, I would love to have some free Awakened SSR stones, but I'm shooting for that 100,000 Gleam stones so I can save my wallet a little bit. That's what I'm going for personally. I could really use that. Oh, and the luck tester summons drops tomorrow, so I'm going to be, again, I'll be streaming tomorrow, and I'm going to be doing my luck tester summons on stream. So we'll be doing luck tester summons on stream, and if we're able to, I'll be buying a pack or so, Gleamstone pack or so. So we'll be doing some Kanata pulls on stream. Desire since you're my toy with me, yeah. Yeah, true. But you know, it's just too good to not desire, right? So you can see here, this damage, like her Mystic Art just did 405,000 damage, even though it's only 40% attack. Hammer Rain is going to do an F ton of damage. So it just drums up. Look at that, we got 1,000% damage up. It just drums up the damage. Hello, Paolo. How are you doing today? Yeah, we still gotta run that one more time to finish off that enemy quest. At least I hope I'm getting credit towards it. Let me check. Yeah, I need 3 more enemies. So let's run 30. Let's do 36. Just a random floor here. This should have 3 enemies. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure if it does or not. Let's do it. My record damages? I actually haven't looked. I'll look after we finish this quest. Here, I'll just go ahead and do, we'll just run floor 27 again. I keep killing them too fast, actually, because I don't get the whole, because, you know, my maid Rita's Mystic Art is only hitting 1 person, and it's doing nearly 2 million damage. If I could have it to where all 4 of them survived, and it hit all 4 of them, it could do a lot. But yeah, the hit gen off of EX Mythos and Summer Colette together is a little insane. We'll just put it that way. Like, investing all those Gleamstones into getting Pity for Summer Colette, I think, was worth it. Even though I only have her awakened once, I don't have her awakened skill, and I don't have EX Mythos awakened skill. They are still very strong, and were worth pulling for, in my opinion. Dallas and Forte are not bad hit gens, but I think Forte's greatest strength lies in acuteness. The 25% attack and crit rate increase, as well as his Mystic Art with the 100% chance of curse. I think those are his greatest strengths. I don't think Hitchin is his really greatest strength. Yeah, I'm going to get the awakening skills later. Definitely. I couldn't pull through because of the upcoming anniversary. Colette and Reed were a trap. They were a trap, definitely. They're a trap to get us to spend our gleamstones and open up our wallets. That's what it was. But you know, Colette was definitely the better trap out of the two. I know a lot of people were really wanting Reed as well. Reed is good, but in my opinion, I think Summer Colette is more useful, especially in the current meta, where we found out that, you know, we've kind of pieced together that hit generation is very strong. I'll let her. I'm gonna not break her. I just won't break anyone right now, and we'll see how that goes. See if I don't think I should die. The banner was really good. Just overall, you had a really good hit gen unit and a really good attack unit. So it was really good and really hard to ignore, that's for sure. You know what? Let's let Colette heal. Let's do that. Let's let Colette heal. Just so we can maximize our damage. Yeah, so Paula, we were discussing this a little bit earlier. I heard from another viewer on the channel, he made a comment saying that Micella and Demon Vicious should drop during Anniversary. And so basically they're separate banners. So we're going to have a Kanata banner, and then later on probably going to have a Micella banner and then a Demon Vicious banner, which I'm kind of upset about. I'm kind of hoping they combine the Micella and Demon Vicious banner. So I hope that it's not 3 separate banners, it's just 2 banners, 2 different banners. So, but yes, Freitas, the guild rewards are the guild reward point summon lineup is changing. I don't think they're changing the stones. From what I could tell in the notice, what they're doing is updating to where the stones are easier to obtain. I think they're taking out some of the less useful stuff, like maybe the ingredients and things like that. They're adding in crystals and chalices. So that's what they're doing with the guild point summons. Alright, so let's see how much damage we can get. Out of Maid Rita here. Hopefully no one dies before I get to her Mystic Art. I just want to see how much damage. Alright, everyone's alive. So let's see how much damage this does. Alright, 6 million, not bad. Not bad. 6,770,000. Yeah, so not terrible there. So that was fun. Yeah, the R refined stone should definitely probably be removed. This is very broken. Are you talking about the hit generation? What are you talking about? This is fun. It's healthy. It's a healthy meta. It's almost as healthy as, actually, it's just about as healthy as the Wildfire meta at the very beginning of the game, when everyone had to run Wildfire in order to clear Phantom Tower, because Phantom Tower was impossible without it. But yeah, no, hit generation is very broken. That's why, again, in my most recent videos, I've been touting EX Mythos and Summer Colette because hit generation is king right now. What are we talking about with full whale here? Oh, we're gonna go look at records now. Let's I think that may have just been my they're still my 3 most used characters. I can't believe that. I guess I just ran with them for like 9 months, I guess. So let's see here. Okay, so the max damage in one turn was 8,616,698. That was what we just did. No, you could clear the Phantom Tower in the early days without Wildfire, but it was very difficult. You had to have basically a maxed out team. It was very difficult to do. But max hits in one turn, I have 318. But yeah, so what we just did just now was the max damage that I've ever done. That's my 5 most used characters in Arena. Wow, okay. I used them for so long, I guess. Alright. 20 million with Barbados. Alright. Freitas, yeah, Barbados is strong. He's good. When I got Barbados, I just did not want to put effort into building him because he was just so squishy, and I was just like, I don't like this character that much. I could see the DPS potential. The rainbow colored team in Phantom Tower, is that, you mean just using a mixed element team? Is that what you're talking about? Well, see, so Freitas, I have a specific hit generation team, that I've set up. So you can see here, this is my hit gen team. This is my team that I use here for any hit generation stuff. So I just take it into a Phantom Tower level with 4 enemies and just build up Mystic Arts and then unleash their Mystic Arts because they have the highest amount of hit counts to all enemies of the units that I own. The one that I want to replace is Vague because I believe he has the lowest hit count. Let's see, well, 12 hits. Actually, no, it would be Valentine's Edna would be the one with the lowest hit count. Actually, they're equal. They're equal. So if I get one with more than 12 hits to all enemies, I can replace either of those two. $26 now, so you mean Freitas, you mean it was 26 million in one turn with Barbados? Because that's kind of insane. Alright, so things that we're going to be doing for the stream tomorrow. So we have our anniversary quest releasing on tomorrow at 3 a.m. I'm going to be streaming at Daily Reset, so that's going to be 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time in the United States is what I'm going to be streaming, because I work midnights, I get home at 7 a.m. and I go to sleep, and then I wake up at 3 p.m. So I'll be streaming at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, but we will do our dailies, and then we're going to go straight into the anniversary content. So we'll first do our summons. We'll do the Luck Tester Summons Part 1 with I think we have 100 and I don't even know. Let's check our items, see how many luck tester tickets we have. Scroll, 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 scroll. So many items, scroll. Okay, we have 160 luck tester. Oh no, that's 165 luck tester summons tickets. Alright, so 165 luck tester summons tickets. Oh, I can sell these now. Sell. I don't need this. This event is over. Let me sell those stuff. Okay, so we have 165 luck tester tickets, so we'll be emptying that, and then once all of the remaining quests are done, so the other 3 weeks that are coming up, we'll be emptying out those luck testers at the end of that period, so that's going to be another 35 tickets. So we'll be doing that on stream tomorrow. I had Yuri, Sophie, Forte, and Barbados. I think it was on a raid. That makes sense. That's some good single target hit generation, as well as some you get your attack and crit rate up. Yeah, that would be a good team to run. But so after our luck tester summons tickets, if we get lucky with some gleamstones, we will go through the step up limited summons, see if we can get Kanata, and hopefully we do, but we will most likely also be, and then after that we will be going through the quest. Once upon a time without Forte you can't clear floor 40. I think I cleared floor, let's see, that was an earth, when it was an earth floor. Yeah, I had Forte then. I still struggled with it. It took me forever to clear floor 40 of the Phantom Tower. See, y'all started seeing my YouTube videos once I had actually been, established in the game for a really long time and had a chance to actually grind and build my teams up. You missed the early struggle days. But I know when you're new and returning to the game, I know what it feels like to be struggling with early content. But that's going to be the plan. I don't remember what else we have coming out. We have the luck tester summons tomorrow. We're going to have the limited summons for Kanata, and we're also going to have the campaign, the limited quest campaign, that we'll be running through all of that on the stream tomorrow. Let's see, is there anything else that we're going to be able to do? I don't think so. I think everything else is later on in August. Yes, RG Weep, it was fun struggling days. It was when there was a challenge to the game. Oh man, it was like, man, I didn't formulate a strategy on how to clear this. It was fun struggling days. The Phantom Tower I was able to clear the first month. It was the, I think, third month Phantom Tower. It was when they first expanded the Phantom Tower. I was unable to clear the whole thing and I gave up. I did not push through to the end. I gave up. So it was the first time they added the golden exchange ticket to the last floor, because I got stuck, I think, on floor 39, I think it was. I had 2 floors left to clear and I couldn't do it. And Freitas, my arena is going pretty well. Just did some arena battles at the beginning of the stream. I'm just 45 battles in. I don't really strive to try to get top in arena. I just strive just to get my 10 battles a day in arena. So I don't really try. This is the arena team that I use right as of right now, just so you guys can see. My very first substones, I ran with a longsword substone grid for a really long time. Now, just because of the sheer amount of SSR sword stones we have, I typically use a sword substone grid. I'm also starting to branch out and use an arts substone grid every so often. But yeah, the substone grids are very important. This substone grid here, that's not what I wanted to click. It's pretty good. I like this substone. It gives 9k HP, 12 and 1200 attack. I think it's pretty solid. But I also have a decent SSR base amount of arts SSRs, so it helps out if we go to the Memoria Stones. You can see I have a decent amount of this filter. See, we have a lot of sword SSR stones. Dual blade is also very good. I think dual blade and gun are very good to use. I think that's why a lot of people grinded out the Ricardo stones, because full SSR gun, and plus Ricardo was very attack focused, but the gun substone grid is very solid for attack. Yeah, sword carries right now, but we also have lots of SSR arts stones now. They've given us quite a few of those. We have a decent amount, a somewhat good amount of longsword. Gun, not so much. I didn't grind that out. I have a good amount of bow ones now, because I got 3 Hisui stones. But I still have to max out the other 2, so I'm still working on that. Alright, how long have we been... I don't even know how long I've been streaming for. I have 2 full copies of Hisui, actually. So I ran through... I was just grinding that event for affinity, and that's it. So so you can see this one that's level 1 is actually at 1 out of 100. I just haven't leveled it up at all. I've been trying to get more dual blade stone and raid, but have 0 luck. Yeah, more what is it? Richter stones are very good. I have only one Richter stone. I got really lucky on Hisui on the end. I honestly really didn't care too much for his stone. It's actually pretty decent. And the bow substone is really good, but I don't know. Crit damage plus 95%. This torment 5. It doesn't really. I don't really fancy it. It's all right. It does increase my Stan's damage quite a bit, quite substantially, but it's just, I don't know. I was expecting more from events these days. But what were we doing? Let's see. My dual blades stones are very lacking. Very lacking. Julius and Richter are good to grind out for a subgrid, but I only have 1 copy of each, so they're very lacking. In regards to raid stones, let's just do SSR. So in regards to raid stones, I have Julius completed, and I have Richter and Keel completed. There's Keel. I have Keel completed, and I have, where's Richter at? There's Richter. I have Richter completed, and then I have Barrel is at level 80, so I need 2 more Barrel stones. And I have Alvin at 60, so I need 4 Alvin stones, and I need 4 Patty stones. So I only have 1 copy of each. I don't have multiple copies. I do not get lucky in raids. Want to try Hammer and Axe substones, but it's kind of limited right now. Yes, it is. Well, we did have one event Axe stone we could have grinded out, which was the Presea one. Presea is a very good stone, especially if you were to have a full substone grid of Presea, would be very, very strong. But that was going to be a lot to grind out. That would have been very good to have. In regards to Hammer, the only SSR I'm aware of was Machina. The only SSR Hammer I'm currently aware of is Machina, which a full subgrid of Machina would be ridiculous to get. I mean, you could get a full subgrid of Carol SR. I have 4 copies of Carol. Well, one of them I think is light. Yeah, one of them's light, but and yes, RGW, Keel is a staple substone to have. So is Richter. Richter is very staple. You see Richter and Keel everywhere. Julius, Julius, Barrel, Patty, and Alvin you don't see as much, but Keel and Richter are what people grind out first for sure. What I'm really sad about is I have been playing since day 1 and I still have not gotten a single Spada stone. I have not gotten a single Spada stone on the guild point summons, which right now I'm saving my guild points until after they rework the guild point summons. I'm gonna go ahead and something I noticed, by the way, guys, in the item donation, your Spirit Blessing stones you can donate, and every single one of them is worth 2,000 guild points. Paulo, you got 3 Spadas? Alright, don't ever complain to me again about bad pulls, because I've been, again, playing since day 1 and I've not received a single Spada stone. Not one. Not a single, not one at all. So, I'm currently, right now, waiting until they rework the guild point summons. Once they rework the guild point summons, then I'm going to I'll spend my guild point summons. But yeah, don't ever, if you have 3 Spada stones, don't ever talk to me again about bad rates. Because I've, again, been playing since day 1 and have not yet received a single Spada stone. Donating gold is very important. If you're just donating experience, that's really good, but donating gold is really, really important. So by the way, guys, this is my guild. You're more than welcome to apply. We need members. $200k guild summon, no Spada. I've probably put in a lot more than that. Level 3 books give 2,840 guild points. Really? They give 1,420 per donation. So yeah, you can donate 2 and get 2,840. Yeah. So it's going to give you that extra 840 guild experience. Oh, you donate elixirs. Okay. Yeah, the elixirs are good to donate also. Elixirs and level 3 elixirs, large elixirs and level 3 arts tomes will give you that 2,840, an extra 840 guild experience for your guild. So, I mean, that's a good strategy. But I was just pointing out, just because I have my Efreet Spear Blessing is completely maxed out, and yet I have the tickets, so I use my tickets every day just to skip. Just because why not? They don't accrue, right? So each time they're going to reset back to 1 every day, you might as well use them. And so I was just pointing out, like, these give 2,000. You can just donate 1 a day. But anyway, going back to this, yeah, my guild currently I think has 6 members in it, maybe. Yep, 6 members. So we have guild boost. We have the character attack up, player experience up right now, and over limit gauge up. If we get more members, we'll be able to get more quickly. We're at about 8 million gold right now. And your 40 bonuses for your summons. Really? So that gives guild points. Oh, okay, yeah. No, Paulo, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. So let's look at this here. So you can see you're going to get up to 2,000 guild points, but your guild experience overflows. So it's the opposite. You don't get extra guild points, you get extra guild experience. Because you can only receive up to 2,000 guild points from donating items. There's a cap on that. You can only get 2,000 guild points. Yeah, but you get extra guild experience from overflow. So you can help your guild by leveling up faster by overflowing on your item donations. So, but we're going to hold our guild points until they do the rework, which I don't remember what day it is. What day do they do the rework? Let's check again. Scrolling. This notice was really long. It took me a really long time to get through that video on this notice. Still scrolling. Here we go. Thursday, July 29th. Okay. So Thursday, July 29th, that is 2 weeks from now. Alright, so 2 weeks from now, we're going to be building up our guild point summons for that. But yeah, the name of the guild is Tales Inferno. If you guys, if your guild is dead and want to join my guild, I'm trying to reactivate this guild. It was dead for a very long time with just me and 1 or 2 other players being the active players. Starting to recruit more people. Trying to reanimate this guild, especially around anniversary. So if you guys are in a dead guild or not in a guild at all, feel free to apply to my guild. We will welcome the funds and the raid assistance and everything like that. Anything else y'all want me to go through? Do you have any content you struggle? Yeah, they could fix chat. Chat would, I have not used chat since the mission that at the beginning of the game to send a message in chat. RG Weave, you can add me as a friend. That is, in fact, I need to go and clear out my inactive friends. So let me go clear out 5 inactive friends real quick, because I turned it off of auto accept. But let's see, last login. I need to remove some friends that are not active. The chat and raid, yes, it breaks raids. By the way, if you click on the chat while in raid, it like breaks your game just about. My game has frozen up a few times just from clicking on the chat in the raid on accident. I have a lot of pending friend requests. But yes, RG Weed, feel free to add me as a friend. I am as far as I know, the only Azahel, Asahel in game. I don't think there's any other Azahels. Let me check. Oh, not ID. Oh, there's 2 Azahels. Okay, well, as you can see, I'm the active Azahel. That's rank 100. So, I'm the only active Azahel in the game. Rank 1 Azahel. I have laid claim to rank 1 Azahel. I did do my daily free 10 summon already. I got 3 SRs from it. 3 SR and 7 rare. So no SSRs from my daily free 10 summon. If you guys have gotten your daily free 10 summons and got something better, you're more than welcome to let me know. I'll be a little bit salty. Oh, request was sent by RG Weeb. Is that your name in game, RG Weeb? What's your name in game? Oh, yep, there it is, RG Weeb. Alright, I got you. We are now friends, RG Weeb. Tried searching for Nalki and my billions of rank 1 rerolls showed up. Surf. Okay, Mr. Freitas, you are Surf, rank 94 with the Kratos ID. I will approve you as well. Jack Spicer got 3 SSR from the 10 free summons. Get that guy. Alright. So that's lucky, man. That's lucky. So Jack Spicer, what 3 SSRs did you get? Enlighten us so we can be really salty about it. Paula Andrade, your brother got a mint. Which mint? Bridal mint or normal mint? Earth mint? And RG Weeb, yes, I do have Earth Yuri. He's not fully awakened though. Bridal Mint is nice. I consider her better than Estelle, Light Estelle. So, but yeah, Bridal Mint is good. I wanted Bridal Alicia on the bridal pools. I did not get either of them. The better waifu healer. Yeah, so just going off of. So let's go to the. Let's see. Can we see here in Codex? Are we able to see the bridal? I just want to see here. Filter SSR light. Okay, we can. Okay, so we can compare them here in the Codex. So let's compare them here in the Codex. Now, Bridal Mint's awakening skill is plus 20% defense to light allies. Okay, so you got Kanata, Estelle, and Stun. That's pretty good. All 3 of those are really solid characters. Really good, solid. Estelle is still faster to Mystic Art. So 270 OL gauge on Bridal Mint's Mystic Art, and on Estelle's Mystic Art, where is she? There she is. Estelle's Mystic Art is 210. So yes, she will be faster. She's going to be 1 whole turn faster. All right. And you're going to get a 45% heal to all allies. And she has a single target 60% HP heal, right? She's also going to be giving plus 10% defense to your light allies, and if they happen to be staff type ally, they'll get 15% HP. Now, Bridal Mint, she gives plus 20% defense to light allies as her awakening skill. Her Mystic Art heals for 60% HP while also increasing your defense of all your allies by 30%. She also has Barrier that does a single target defense up by 34% and restores HP of the ally by 20%, and she has a single target heal that heals for 65% HP and increases the defense of that ally by 10%. Bridal Mint is better. She is literally Estelle without the attack art, but also with defense increases and better heals. So, imagine going Jude, Mila, Estelle, and Mint. Yeah, with Jude's plus 12% max HP increase and Mila's plus 20% max HP increase. Imagine throwing in a Vicious in there with the plus 15% max HP increase and a what's her face, Micella with the plus 15% defense increase. Yeah, you throw all of them together with, you're going to have lots of very tanky light units, that's for sure. But in regards to just straight up healing, Bridal Mint is better. With a Keelstone, literally the difference between the Mystic Arts is going to be 1 turn. And you're going to get a 15% extra heal plus a 30% defense increase. So Bridal Mint is, as a healer, is better. Definitely. Now in regards to stats, you can see, I think Estelle has higher HP and higher attack. Let me check on that. Yes, Estelle has higher HP and higher attack, but Bridal Mint has higher defense. She's more a defense unit anyway. Yeah, the Codex is a handy tool. I just found that out in this stream because one of y'all pointed it out to me. So thank you. Turn 4 Mystic Art for Ultra Raids? Yeah. Too bad Mint is not yet in the tickets. She will be added to the tickets by the end of the year. So if you want to try and get her through tickets, I would just start saving your tickets now. Because I think it's like every 5 or 6 months they update the ticket summons. So they just updated it up through, I think it was May. I think all the units to the end of, no, it was to the end of April. Or is it to the end of March? I think it was to the end of March. All units to the end of March were added. From New Year's to March, they added all those units to the ticket summons just recently. So soon it'll be March, I think, until June that they'll add. Yes, Rila, the only water healer in the game so far. When she was released, I pulled like crazy for her because, again, she was the only water healer in the game. So she was necessary, I think, in my eyes. I think she is a necessary unit to have on every account, just because having a water healer when you're going a mono element water team is very useful, especially in the Fire Teagle raids. She just makes it so much easier to survive, that's for sure. I'm gonna step away just for a second, guys. Need to take about a 2-minute break just for water and bathroom, so I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Alright, so how many turns Yuri to Mystic Art with Earth, Stone, and Awakened Shigure? Well, Yuri to Mystic Art into a Wind quest is typically 4 turns. With a Stone, he can make it in 3. With an Awakened Shigure, I think it's still 3. If he crits, it would probably be 2. But yeah, that would be... So a good estimation, if we take a look here at Yuri, his over limit gauge is 260, right? The Stone gives 21 plus Shigure I think gives 7, gives 10? I think he gives 10. Shigure gives 10, so if you have Stone plus Shigure, it's going to be 31 per turn. If he crits, he usually gets about 80. So if you you can get, I think, 60 to 80 on going into wind and on a crit. So if you get a crit in 2 turns, you'd have 160 plus the 31 from both of those turns, which is going to be 61. You're going to be at 221, I believe. So it would be 3 turns still. I think it still would take 3 turns. Unless you get a crit, I think it might get up to 2. But yeah, daily summon anniversary pulls definitely is going to affect what I do for ticket with my tickets. I'm probably going to wait until after I finish doing all of my pulls to decide on what I want to use for my ticket. So I think they gave us a... Let's see. Did they give us a range? Whoa, it was all in Japanese there for a second. So the ticket summons is going all the way to the end of anniversary. Yeah. It's going to be available all the way through September 21st. So you have up until September 21st to make your decision with your tickets on who you want to choose. Yeah, Merity is more of a hit generation unit than a healer. I did not pull for Merity. I didn't really like her kit, but she is very useful for hit generation. Yeah, if your guild, you know, is big and and decides to do the Earth over limit gauge and boost it, then yeah, you can get 30% OL from the guild. Shigure was my first unit that I fed with Awakening Stones. So I fed Shigure, got him fully awakened, and then I was starting to feed my EX Leon. So I got 3 into EX Leon right now, but then I started feeding Mythos. So, but I'm probably going to put Mythos on hold and start feeding Kanata, the anniversary Fire Kanata. Yeah, Merity, yeah, wasn't in the same banner as Judas. I didn't pull on that banner. I skipped. I had too many dark units already. I didn't need another dark unit, and Merity, I wasn't impressed with Merity's kit. Your guild has light, earth, and wind at 30%. Wow, that's a really active guild. Congratulations. My guild has 3 buffs and they're all at base because we haven't, my team, the people I recruited early on in the game at day 1, they all quit early on, so I wasn't able to recruit anybody else. But let's see here. I may run a couple of aids in my raids here. See what we got going on. Let me use up some BP. Dark OL boost for Barbados would be really nice. Yeah, it's really sad that a lot of people quit because they didn't think that the game was going to make it, but I think Bandai Namco has a lot invested into this game. The story quality production is really high, so I think Bandai Namco is investing a lot into this game, and I think they're really trying to keep it from dying. Yeah, yes, Paul Saga, yes, this is, compared to other gachas, this is a very nice gacha. Considering the fact that most gachas just put story campaigns together just, you know, based off of a whole bunch of different tropes, and they just really, you know, want to just do the story just to sell their units, right, sell their characters, whereas Crestoria put in the story as the main focus of the game. Why so little silver medals? I don't ever run normal or hard raids. I just don't run normal or hard raids very often. So yeah, I should run more normal and hard raids. I just don't run a lot of raids actually. Yeah, yes, they are generous with gleams. It's actually very easy to grind out gleam stones, especially with affinity points. Affinity points is really easy to grind out gleam stones. Yes, Jack Spicer, Crestoria does have the whole Tales of series on its back. Right now, it is carrying the Tales of series until Tales of Arise releases. And once Tales of Arise releases, I am really, really, really waiting with bated breath for Tales of Arise characters released in Crestoria. Definitely, they will have to put out Alphen and Shion into the game. Without question, without doubt, they have to put in Alphen and Shion into the game. Yeah, so, I think, yeah, RG Weeb, yes, Evil and Mania, when they introduced those raids, I forgot, like, you do completely forget about, silver medals, but I think they realized that a lot of people forgot about silver medals because they are making it so that you can trade silver medals for gold medals. So now it's going to be best to cap, like what Paulo said, it's going to be best to cap every single week, because then you can trade your weekly silver medals in for gold medals. So that's going to be the best practice to do. True. We do need to farm silver medals now. How many more? Yeah, I can cap a 4,500 weekly. I already hit my weekly gold medal, so I might as well. I suppose I might as well grind. Let's let's go grind some silver medals. Let's get 1,500 silver medals while we're at it, while we're thinking of it. Let's just go ahead and fill up my AP. No, I don't have enough, that's why. Okay, so we'll just go grind some normal ones. Let's grind normal. Let's get 1,500 silver medals. Paul Saga, yes, the story is just too good. So we're gonna clear this probably in about, like, I don't know, a minute and a half, maybe 30 seconds. Oh, Saga. Oh, so Paul Saga. So affinity points, AFFINITY. Affinity points are your characters have affinity points, right? It goes up to level 50, and you get rewards for each affinity level gained. So I can talk about that for just a second. Let's see, how many silver... holy cow, there's a lot of... Anyway, how many... I didn't even check to see how many silver medals I got. 120. Wow, this might take a while. But anyway, so affinity points. Your characters gain affinity points based off of the AP spent on quests, and your you can get gold, Arts Tomes, Rainbow Arts Tome 3s, and Gleamstones from getting affinity levels. Yeah, no problem. No problem. This channel is kind of built around new players to Tales of Crestoria. If you haven't seen my intro series videos to Tales of Crestoria, that would be good to check out. There is a video that I talk about how to earn Gleamstones quickly. It talks all about the affinity system, so if you want to watch that, it goes very in-depth into the affinity system. So that's definitely a good video to check out if you don't know what the affinity system is. Oh, that quest is already done. Okay. See, that was something one of my friends pointed out, right? One of my Discord friends pointed out that there were no YouTube channels doing any sort of new content for new players. And so he said, you know, he was a returning player to the game. He kept coming to me for questions, and then he just told me one day, he's like, hey, you should just do, you know, YouTube videos covering these things that I'm asking you. And I was like, you know what? That's probably a good idea. That's smart. So that was the birth of the YouTube channel, right there. So, but now we are, let's see, we are 87 subscribers in. It's a lot better than like the 2 I had when I started the channel. So, but we're trying to steadily just put out more videos. I think I've gotten most of the intro videos done that I've wanted to do. I just need to do the spirit blessings. But if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to leave a comment on any but yeah, you're more than welcome to leave a comment in any video, and it'll, you know, I look at all the comments on all the videos, so you're more than welcome to leave a comment, and I will respond if it's appropriate. If it's not, then, you know, I will just like the comment, and I will answer your question. Like, if you have a question regarding something, then feel free to ask it, and I will respond to that question. So let's do a hard raid now. And if you need me to make a video on something specific, I'm more than happy to do that as well. I'm more than willing to go and make a specific video. Okay, Paul, so after this raid, I'll show you, but basically what you have to do is you need to use duplicates of the Memoria Stone to ascend the Memoria Stone and increase the level capacity. So SR Memoria Stones start out at level 50, or level 40, sorry, level 40, and SSR Memoria Stones start out at level 50. And Rare Memoria Stones start at level 30. So the cap for Rare Memoria Stones is 80, cap for SRs is 90, and SSR is 100. Now so you can only get SSR Memoria Stones to level 100. But you have to use duplicates of the stone to ascend the stone to increase the level capacity. So you need 5 total duplicates of the stone in order to hit level 100. And once you hit level 100, then it's just a matter of using your awakening stones, or gosh, what are they called? Refining stones, that's the word. Use your refining stones to then just give experience to your Memoria Stones. There's a whole adornment system on Memoria Stones as well. Yeah, getting duplicates is hard. I'll show you something real quick. If you go to your exchange and go to the shard exchange, there's a bit in the shard exchange here where you can use a rainbow shard stone to get an ascension stone that you can use to get a free ascension on a Memoria Stone. And you can also get the awakening stone to get a free awakening on a character. Now, you can exchange gold shards too for, where'd they go? There they are. For SR ascension and awakening stones as well. You need 10 gold shards for those. 30 gold shards equals a rainbow shard also. And 130 silver shards equals a gold shard. Now, if you're wondering how to get those shards, it's by converting Memoria Stones. So, when you convert a Memoria Stone, for example, let me show you with my Jude Stone here. I'm not going to actually convert it. But when you convert the stone, you can see that's going to give me a rainbow shard. So, when you convert an SSR stone, it gives you a rainbow shard. When you convert an SR stone, it gives you one gold shard. If you convert a rare stone, it gives you a silver shard. Now, one thing about this, if you have ascended an SR or a rare stone, and then you decide you want to convert it later, you don't have to worry, because what's going to happen is it's actually going to give you the full amount of shards in that stone. So you can see this Sentinel stone here is maxed out at 90. I've put 5 into it. When we select it, it gives us 6 gold shards. So that's going to give you the full amount of shards in that stone. So that's how you can get more. They're giving you the opportunity to get, things as a free-to-play player, and so you don't have to farm duplicates through summons. So that's one way of doing it. Now, they are actually, in the anniversary announcements, I did announce something that was actually going to make it even easier for anniversary or free-to-play players to get these stones. There's going to be a couple ways, right? So you have you got the 200 free summons, right, that you're going to be able to use. You have the anniversary select a stone summons that you're going to be able to use to get to awaken characters or ascend stones. Also, you have the luck tester summons. You're going to have a chance of getting awakening and ascension stones, SSR awakening and ascension stones, from the Left Duster summons. So there's a chance to ascend stones as well. And also from the anniversary campaign, where is it at? Oh, it's not in this one. In the anniversary campaign, they're giving you can see on the monsters exchange, so you do quests to get the red monster soul, you do raids to get the gold monster soul, and you do specific quests that are being added August 1st to get black monster soul. From these exchanges, you're going to be able to get attachments, but you're also going to be able to get specific items such as awakening and ascension stones as well. So that's what's going to be going on with it. You're going to have a lot of opportunity to be getting more awakening and ascension stones. Oh, one other thing, they're adding awakening and ascension stones to the metal exchange. That was another thing. So they have it in the shard exchange right now, right? So they have the awakening ascension stone here in the rainbow shard exchange. They're going to be, when they update the metal exchange, they're adding awakening and ascension stones to the metal exchange. So you can see right now the gold metal exchange is the SSR raid stones and attachment tickets, summon tickets, and art stone 3s. They're going to add awakening and ascension stones to the metal exchange is what they said. So I'm looking, they're going to update that, update the exchanges. So when they update the exchanges, free-to-play players are going to have more opportunities to get awakening and ascension stones. So there's that also. That update with the whenever they're planning on updating the exchanges. So let me see. That was all. It's in Japanese again. Hey Takashi, what's up? You just wake up? How are you doing today? Let me see here. Guild point summons, new items in metal exchange. Here it is. So this is going to be August 5th is when they're updating the metal exchange. So they're adding awakening and ascension stones, and every kind of chalice is going to be added to the metal exchange, and you're going to be able to exchange silver medals for gold medals. So that's another way for free-to-play players to get awakening and ascension stones. And again, that's being added August 5th. So not the current update, not starting tomorrow, starting August 5th is when you'll be able to exchange your silver medals for gold medals and get awakening and ascension stones from the metal exchange. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I did my in-depth news video, because a lot of people scroll through this really quickly, so I read through this entire thing in that video. That's why that video was 45 minutes long, because I read through every single notice that they released for anniversary very closely. And in that video, also in the description of that video, I did link their video they did on the Tales of YouTube channel. So you might want to watch that too, because they did also say a couple of things that they didn't include in the in-game notices. So you can get some actual good updates from that as well, that video. Takashi, thank you for the watch time. I appreciate it. So Freitas, how does the new event work? I don't know exactly what the new event is going to be, how it's going to be laid out, or how it's going to work. I just know that when you clear quests, you get the red monster souls. When you clear raids, you get the gold monster soul, and they're adding more quests starting August 1st that you can get black monster souls from. And that's all going to be on an exchange, that you exchange those monster souls for items. So they said that you're going to be able to get some really good high quality items, like rare items, like the ascension stones and things like that. So that's all I know as far as what they're going to be doing with the event. That's what they said in their Tales of YouTube channel video. So I don't really know. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow when it launches. So once it starts, we'll check it out. We'll be streaming tomorrow also. So we'll check it out then. Let's go back to farming some silver medals. I do still need to get like 1,010 or 1,060 more medals. No, 960 more medals for today. So let's go and farm some more medals. Farm some more silver medals. And yeah, I know this isn't like a super optimal like raid team, but it's just, it doesn't really matter because it's a hard raid for me. But Paul Saga, if you have any questions, like I see you said you're 2 weeks for raid right now. If you have any questions regarding team building, you can again check out the intro series video. But also you can ask me, and in your comments I can help out with some team building, specific team building, or you can use, try to get some friends that are really high rank, that have really strong units for support. Another thing is to just keep working on leveling your units. Normal raids you should be able to do with units at about level 50, 60. Hard raids, 70 and 80 should be good enough. Once you get to very hard, you're going to want level 100 units. And for Mania and Evil, definitely level 120 units are going to be needed for that. Okay, I'm going to start this raid. I'm going to walk away for a second, fill up my water bottle, and grab a snack. Now, that's understandable if you don't have many units at the moment. It's a good thing that you got 3 SSRs from your daily free pool. So, but just keep pulling on keep doing pulls. You'll be getting probably a lot from the limited summons pool if you pull for Kanata. Go ahead and pull for Kanata, and you'll probably get a lot of different SSRs from that. Yeah, definitely. Daily summon is going to help fill up your unit rosters. I'm going to be right back. There you guys. Yeah, basically what Freda said, if you don't have a lot of units right now, lucky for you, you can start to build up your roster. You can get a lot of units and build up your roster. For those of us that have been playing for a while, it's basically just waiting on dupes or, units that we weren't able to acquire in the past. But Takashi, a Jude dupe is good. Jude is really good. So that's good. Lucky. I got 3 SRs in my free 10 times summon today. I did not get an SSR. So you're gonna be hearing some crinkling. So sorry about that. I'm trying not to make too much noise. Ten SSRs, that's actually really solid for, you said you've been playing, you're at rank 30 something, right? That's actually pretty solid. Having 25k gleams, you probably have a lot more gleams to claim too. if you haven't cleared the hard or very hard portion of the story. Haven't pulled for any units yet. Alright. But yeah, I would save those gleams. Save those gleams for when Kanata releases. There's nothing really good to pull on. I mean, the swimsuit banner would be good to pull on, but I wouldn't yet. I would just pull for Kanata. If you can get Anniversary Kanata, you're going to be set in regards to fire units. Jude is good. He's a good sustained DPS. He's also a really good backline member once you get him awakened. Because of the 12% max HP bonus to light allies. But Takashi makes a point for new and veteran players alike. Not a lot of people realize that every single character has its own use. Sometimes they are going to be a very broad use. And then, but a lot of times, a lot of the characters fit a very niche use. So you're not going to be able to use them for a lot of different content, but there's going to be some specific content where that character is going to excel at it. And so, each character has its own uses. So just keep that in mind. Don't ever discredit any character if you pull them. They can be worth building in some way. Alright, you cleared hard and very hard of chapter 1 to 2 and working on the Crest side story. Alright, so that's good. So you still have a lot of content to clear. So just so you know, Paul, we are all the way through chapter 8 currently. So you have 8 chapters of the story to clear. And there's, I want to say 6 side stories. I'm not 100% certain. But yeah, you have a lot of content left to clear. Now don't get overwhelmed by it. Eventually you're going to get to the point where you're going to be cruising through content. It may take a little bit, but you will eventually just cruise through content. Some SRs are very underrated. The SRs that can cause status effects are really good. You know, they don't have a 100% chance, but you know, if they cause the status effects, they're very strong. But also, some of the SR units have really, really strong awakening skills. Are we advertising the guild? Are we taking people's donations? Takashi, I did advertise the guild earlier. I don't think anyone in chat or anyone watching the stream is being enticed by the guild, but you know, we're working on it. So 8 side stories, it might be a possibility. I can check after this. Yeah, Paulo, I do the same thing. I mostly use SR for awakening skills. On my win team, though, if someone dies, QQ is actually really strong because she does increase the attack by 10% of your entire team. 100% chance to increase your attack by 10%. So she's actually really strong. QQ is strong. Norma is strong as a wind unit as well. And there are a couple of others. Like Sinel on fire, he has a 100% chance of defense down on one of his arts. So that's really good. Yeah, what Freda said, SR units are really good in the back line. You can't betray the small guild you're in. Paul, that is okay. Mine currently, you know, I've been running this guild essentially by myself. I ran it for several months, where I was just about like the only active member that actually did anything with the guild. And our guild is currently ranked 28. So, but, you know, we're a small guild too. We have 6 people. Freitas, you're right. That OL boost, no, I can't blame you for that. I can't blame you for not changing guilds. The OL boost on your guild is just ridiculous. It's godly, so I would stay there. If I were you, I would stay in that guild too. Paul, every member has its use. If you're able to donate items and donate for guild experience, and if you're able to donate gold, even like 1,000 gold a day is fine. But every member has its use. It doesn't matter if you're new or not. But if something that helps new players a lot, I've kind of made the guild open to new players because I put the player experience boost on our guild. So I'm trying to make it more new player friendly as well. Let's see, we need 60 more medals. So let's just run a quick normal Orc Kong. Oh, wrong team. There we go. Now, Takashi, I donate. I donate every day now. There was a lull where I didn't donate for like 3 weeks, but that was when no one was in the guild really. But now that our guild is starting to pick back up, I donate. Ashley Ayers, you can search for. I can also send you an invite to the guild. If you tell me your in-game name, I can send you a friend request and an invite to the guild. And I will be more than happy to have you in the guild. Oh yeah, good point, Takashi, yeah. Yeah, there's not very many people super active in our guild, unfortunately. Yeah, RG, yeah, expect more random joining the guild by now cause of rerolls. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be rerolling during anniversary, that's for sure. That is for sure. Freitas, once we get our guild built up, I will steal you away somehow. I will steal you away somehow. Now, what is the weekly? Oh, 4,500 is the weekly? Wow. Okay. Alright, so I just want... I've been trying to grind fire, water, and earth raids to try and get... Because those are only raid stones that don't have maxed. So I've been trying to grind those out. Paul, that is good practice. Donating 50k gold, 50,000 gold every day, and donating experience so you can do the guild summons. That's a good practice. You'll be able, if you do that, you can do at least 10 times guild summon every other day. Yeah, I know you. It's the same as gold medals. You cap 3 days in a row for gold medals to hit the weekly. Let's see, Final Dragon, Water Healer's better than Estelle Max? No. Rila, if you have Rila Max Awakened, then yes. Now, if you have Rila, if you're running if you're running into a fire raid, a fire quest, if you're running into a fire quest, so, well, if you're running into a fire quest, yes, Rila is better than Max Estelle. Now, if you have Rila Max Awakened, yes, Rila is better than Water Estelle or Max Estelle. If it's a water team, if it's not a water team, Estelle is better because Rila, her skill. Her awakening skill is only going to benefit water. But I think here's the reason why I think Rila is better is because she has 2 AoE heals. It's only 30 and 35%, but she has 2 AoE heals, whereas Estelle has 1 heal, 1 AoE heal, and 1 single target heal. So Rila in a water team is always going to be better. Now off element, I would use Estelle. Anything besides a water team, I would use Estelle. If they're the only two healers you have, if Rila and Estelle are the only two healers you have, I would use Rila for water and Estelle for everything else. But that's just me. Takashi, not everyone has Bridal Mint. Not everyone was lucky enough. But Max Estelle is very good. I do not have a Max Awakened Estelle. So that's just me though. See, my Estelle is weak. My Estelle is very weak. Alright, so guys, we've hit our daily max and silver medals. Right now we're sitting kind of low on AP, low on BP. We've done arena. We've done all our dailies. Weeklies are done. Let's see, I think I've gotten some enough to get an exchange attachment. Oh, clearing 10 more raids is gonna get us we might go clear 10 more raids. Let's go to the exchange. Estelle was your first max limit break. I don't remember who my first max limit break is. I have a lot of max limit breaks now these days. I don't remember who the first was. I think it may have been Asbel, but I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna grab the butterfly net because the butterfly net is baller. And we're going to grab the sunscreen ranger glasses. I might go clear 10 more raids. Probably do some aids. See if we have any aids available. No one is doing fire, water, or earth raids. Let's see, Takashi, Saray, Misela, Mikleo, and Mythos max limit break. That is really good, especially Mythos. Misela is a good max limit break. Saray is for wind, that's really good because he gives plus 20% defense to wind. Jack Spicer, you have Jester Zealous for dark. That is a very good max limit break. Halloween Estelle for wind is a very good. Are those your max limit breaks or are those your healers? Jack, tell me, is that your healers or your max limit breaks? Because we're kind of having two conversations in the chat right now. Earth Fury was my first one to go max. That helped me clear Barbados Limited Quest. Yeah, that would have been helpful. That definitely would have been helpful for that. Paulo, no, I don't want your 3 Spadas for my Max Awakened units. I'll show you guys. Let's see. So our SSRs, Awakening skill unlocked. These are all my Max Awakened units here. Okay, Ashley, rank 58 with Dark Luger as your character profile. I will be adding you in just a second and going in, sending you a guild invite. Okay, so Jack, those are your healers. Okay, so Jester Zealous, very good. Halloween Estelle, very good. Christmas Mila, also very good. And New Year's Sharia, also very, very solid. Those are all very good units. But these are all my Max Awakened here. For fire, I have just Luke and Misela currently. Earth, we have Lloyd, Maid Rita, and Shigure. Wind, Jess Saray, and Velvet. Water, we just have Summer Rudy, Asbel, and Aegis. Light, we have Kong Y. I got really lucky on Kong Y. Very glad that I got him Max Awakened. He is very solid Max Awakening. Plus 10% attack and defense to light allies. Very solid. We have Jude and Machina, and then we have Ludger, Kronos, and Vicious Max Awakened for Dark. I got too many. Hey man, playing since day one, I've been doing pulls on a lot of different banners, and I just ended up with it. The only ones that I've used Awakening Stones on was Shigure, Ludger. I think that's it. I think I've only used Awakening Stones on Shigure and Ludger, I believe. Maybe... I don't know, I think I used 1 or 2 on Kong Y as well. Anyway. Did you fail Machina with Awakening Stones or hard pull on her first limited banner? I hard pulled on her first... Okay, so get this. Machina, I did... I got her all in the first limited banner. I got her Max Awakened then. But it was because I got her... I did enough to get enough medals in order to exchange for the Choose a Stone, and the Choose a Stone I got. So I got 5 Machinas before I got to the Choose a Stone. I got really, really lucky with it. I got 5 Machinas and a Seed and Forte all before I got to the Choose a Stone, and so I used the Choose a Stone to completely max out my Machina. We saw a level 117 though, yeah, let me go ahead and fix that. There we go. She's at 120 now. Is Aegis bad? No one seems to like him. Aegis is actually pretty strong. Here, I'll show you. He's really good for backline. So he gives plus 10% defense to your water allies and also plus 15% defense to spear type allies. He's a very defensive unit, very strong defensively, but he has very low cooldowns and some actually decent attack scaling on his skills. So he's not super strong, but he is solid. I have dealt like 400,000 damage with Aegis before, so he can get up to about 7 to 8k attack depending on the stone you equip on him, so he can be really solid and really strong. Yeah, he doesn't die. That's one of his perks. He's a very strong defensive unit. Dark team is the worst ever. Yeah, so Dark, I got a lot of Dark SSRs. The game just gave me Dark, it fed me Dark SSRs early on. So I have a lot of Dark SSRs. I mainly use Ludger for my finisher. Jester, Zealous, and Laphicet combination is unfair. You never die. You never die with Jester, Zealous, and Laphicet. It's just impossible. But I wanted to go back to talk about, so Jack Spicer, he said you have Jester Zealous, so Jester Zealous is very good. 2 tips for Jester Zealous: either use an OL gauge stone on him, or use a defensive stone on him, because there's nothing else that's going to be really good for him in regards to helping him either survive or just get out his Mystic Art as quickly as possible. So that's what I would do for Jester Zealous. And also, you know, the same with any of those healers you mentioned. Jester Zealous, Halloween Estelle, Christmas Mila, and New Year's Sharia. All of them really benefit from OL gauge stones, especially Halloween Estelle because she doesn't have a base, and Christmas Mila too. Halloween Estelle and Christmas Mila really benefit from OL gauge stones because they don't have a regular art that does heal. Their only heals come off of their mystic arts, so you kind of need their mystic arts up as soon as possible. So that's what I would do with that. So make sure you get those OL gauge stones for that. Yes, that's Event L Stone is really good for Jester Zelos. Well, okay, Jester Zelos, come on. Yours is only a 1-star, mine's a 2-star. That's why you pair him with Laphicet, and then they're too strong to they're too strong together. It only does heal 24%, but then you pair it with the Laphicet AoE heal that heals 25%, and you got yourself a good AoE heal team for Dark. You pretty much never die. Freitas, did I save my arena? You just like it. Okay, hold on. I'm catching up here. What luck you have there? Yeah, I do have really good luck. I did have good luck at half anniversary. I don't really have good luck right now. You just likes hit gen. Yeah, he does. His hit gen is weak, but I don't think that's really. He's a sustained DPS. He's not meant for hit gen. He's meant to put out consistent DPS. He's meant to survive and just spam his arts. But yeah, did I save my arena tickets for the new unit? I'm saving them now. I didn't save them before, but once they announced it, I started saving them. I'm saving them now. And Takashi, I'm really sad you don't have a Dark Healer. But we're friends now. You can use... Oh wait, I don't have my Dark Healer set as my support. Sorry, I have Ludger set as my support. Okay, before I forget, let me go back. Where is the message? Ashley Ayers. Where are you? There you are. Okay, friends. Player search. Alright, so you are rank 58 with Dark Ludger. So let's find you. There are lots. Wow, someone did a lot of rerolls. Someone did a lot of rerolls. You know what? Let's do rank. There you are. That was faster. Alright, so Ashley, you have received a guild invite and a friend request from me. Alright, let's catch back up on... I didn't save arena tickets since I don't have a max Chronos. Yeah, I was trying to max Chronos' stone. Even though it's not great, I just wanted to have a max stone because it's a martial arts stone, an SSR martial arts stone, so that's what I wanted. I wanted a max martial arts stone. Got really lucky in Chronos to have max and 2 max stones. Wow, that is really lucky. I got my max Chronos, just don't have a max stone yet. Lilith was a surprise arena character, really didn't expect that, so my tickets are kind of short. Yep, me too. I didn't expect them to add an arena character anytime soon, mainly because on the summons, this is what I look at. It says, you know, no time limit on the summons. I did not expect them to add something. So, that was I only have 3 arena tickets at the moment. I just quit a guild, so I must wait, but thank you so much. Hey, no problem. Yeah, just once you're 24 hours up, go ahead and join the guild. We'll be more than happy to have you. So I was thinking about streaming probably for about another 15 minutes or so, or unless you guys are good there. If you want to see me run any sort of content, let me know. I'll be more than happy to run the content that if you guys are struggling on any content, if you're new or returning, or even veteran players, if you're struggling on content, I will be happy to run any sort of content that you want to see, because I've cleared everything currently right now. So I mean, if you want to see how I clear the content, I'm more than happy to show you. Oh.